That's the truck. And this is the blind spot of the truck. Left side, right side, front and back. You're supposed to be passing on the left. We are. So I'm gonna keep it moving. Those are those automatic brakes again. Pretty cool. One thing, if you look at the wall to the left, you'll hit it. So you want to look ahead and around the curve. Bridge ices before us. I want to be mindful. The cold air blows over the bridge. It could be slick. I am not trying to slide and hit anything. Sometimes I've set to cruise control, other times I don't. I like to be more, it's almost like autopilot where you just set it and forget it, but once you tap your brake, the cruise control goes off. So you really get a chance to see the computers and technology work. So that was my alarm. Originally, I was supposed to get up at 3:30. So I got a nice little start on the road. Feel pretty good. We'll see in a few hours, right? Speed limit goes from 60 to 70, 65. There those brights again. It's great. We're out of construction. You know, you need to be ready for certain situations. What if I had a flat tire? That would suck. But I did check. There is a spare tire here and jack. So if I had a flat tire, I would get over to the right side of the road. I don't want to be on the left side. I have a light, so I could shine that. The car's fairly new, so if the lug nuts, the nuts that hold the rim onto the axle are not rusted, so that's always good. It shouldn't be too bad. It's not too cold out here, and the surface is pretty flat. So this car drives pretty good. It's a little higher up in the air. It's not like, you know, lifted up. Crash investigation site. I want to be there. But every location they do investigate crashes and what happens. I thought leaving at 3:30 was cutting it a little too close. So I'd rather get a nice little start on the road. And in case I did get tired, I can pull over and rest 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. Then I could just stay on my way. This automatic headlight thing, it's not annoying. It definitely kind of keeps you alert out here. So it does help. You got your yellow line to the left. That's your warning line, left side of the road. We're here in North America. Sometimes it's really exciting to know, hey man, I drove like 12 hours. Other times you're like, I'm a fool. I drove 12 hours. it's a sense of accomplishment, sometimes anxiety, sometimes stress. I've been on all of those before. So you just got to take care of yourself mentally, and if you're driving out here like this, you got to mentally prepare for it. I promised you that we would, you see all those truck drivers over there? That's the rest stop. I promised you that if we would be able to see a rest stop, we would go there, so I'm gonna keep that promise to you. It's always nice to see the Golden Arches, comfort food, gasoline, bathroom. I'm gonna keep pushing. Our fuel range is 160, so I felt okay. Sometimes it's nice to listen to the sound of the car. If it starts making an odd sound or a tapping sound, there's something wrong. Our oil life is not correct. We did have an oil change that says 0%. That's not right. That's our average speed. About 71 miles an hour. That's cool. No sense in trying to drive super fast. Battery voltage is 13.8, which is normal. You don't want to be over 14.2, 14.3. You'll overcharge, but also you need to be, in that 12.7 to 13.5, 6, 7 to make sure everything in your system works. Air filter, you do need air, so that could be blown out to save money. They are expensive. They're a throwaway item. Now this is interesting on the tires. They're all in the 30s. My right passenger front is at 39. That's a little higher than everyone else's, but it's cold. It's not like it's in the summertime where it's really hot. So as long as the tires, but my left rear is at 34, so that's a little concerning, but they will heat up and get a little bit higher, so that gives you some information. I'm losing speed, so that's I could be getting a little bit tired. I'm gonna keep it between 70 and 75. Truck drivers do stop on the ramp sometime and park. It's kind of dangerous, but they do. And also the state police. So we're not trying to see them right now. Oh, to bring you more value, I have to remind you, we'll be getting the podcast together very soon. And I'm really looking forward to it. I have all the equipment, microphones, Rodecaster Pro 2, and we'll be going over the knowledge test and driving rules for every single state. So I'm really excited about that. That'll give you like 50 episodes, and then we'll talk about the human side of driving and why don't teens, adults want to drive. It's a variety of reasons. So I'm looking forward to it. I've been planning this a long time. And we'll be getting it on Spotify. I've already set up the account, and then I've got to find the best podcast hosting service. So if you guys are listening and you know a good podcast hosting service, I want unlimited uploads. I'm going to be putting out a lot of content, and then from there we can make that into a bit like a video podcast. And I'd love to have some of you on to talk about driving and what you need to do to get your license. If you don't know, I'm a state certified instructor, teach teens and adults. I've been teaching driving 23 years. So my passion is helping people learn how to drive and get them on the road. So, and I've already had some other people want to come on board to talk about automotive maintenance, how to pick a good shop, set up everything, bring it to the shop, shoot some video, put it up on the internet. I'm really excited for that, and you have an idea, you have to go for it. This drive is very chilled. I'm just watching. Deer could pop up. Anything could happen. I could have a blowout or something. This is when a tire blows out, so you want to lift your foot off the gas and look where you want to go. This car is only 2 years old, so, but even new tires could have an issue.